What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We are back for another video. How y'all feeling? I see y'all in the chat. Thank you for being here. Rose Armstead, Gina Jenkins, Sherry Dawn. Thank you so much. Rabbits Running, Darlene Mungan, and Karen Mariel. Nah. Thank y'all for being here. Okay. We are back for another video. I know a lot of people are out enjoying Easter. But we still got to get in here and get this news out, y'all. This news I know y'all can use. I see y'all coming in. I see you. Thank you. My degree is real. Laverne, 63. Thank you, Gemini Twin, Clyde Jones, Tawana Zeta Mom, Linda Gamble, Delicia Dismute, Shirley Terry. Thank y'all for being here. Peggy Jones, thank you. Thank you. Let me fix my clothes, child. I'm on here looking like a child. Why am I in here like this, Lord? All right, let me get my eyes on, honey, so we can see in here because we're gonna be doing a little bit of reading. Gotta do a little bit of reading today. How y'all doing? Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Y'all got me twice today. I popped in early to tell you guys happy Easter just to have a little chit with y'all, chit chat rather. Yeah, let's get into our show. Let me get my banner up. Child, what is this on my glasses? I can't stand smears. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Easter, relaxed day. I sure am. I ate good today. I'm going to relax and get my show ready for tomorrow. Says, hi, my girl, Carol. Hey, Lucille Greer. Hi. Shirley Terry, I think I said hi. Henry Lee, thanks for being here. Yvette Bell. I see you guys coming in. Thank y'all so much for spending your Easter with me. All right, we can see now. We can see. All right, let's get into our show. Let me get my banner up, because we're going to be talking about some stuff. We're going to get into some legal stuff too. So I want to make sure we are covered, honey. Let me go ahead and do my disclaimer. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay. Yes, and yes. Thanks, Joyce Pick, for being here now and later. Mango, Teresa Williams, Clyde Jones, BC Jones, 541, Mashonda Jackson, Flower Bloom, and everyone coming in after that. All right. Okay, so for those of you who are fans of singer Lizzo says that she is thinking about quitting doing music, you guys. There's a lot going on. As you guys know, she has a lawsuit coming up with her backup dancers where they are suing her. I think it's like 4 or 5 of them suing her. And then she's getting a lot of scrutiny. And then a lot of people, they be talking about her weight and how she dresses and her performances. Like Lizzo gets a lot of heat in the industry. So she made a disclaimer that she wanted to quit music, okay? And somebody who is very controversial and always speaking up on other people's stuff, Azelia Banks actually comes for Lizzo, okay? And she expresses how she feels about her saying that she's always being judged. I'm not a huge fan of Azelia Banks. I don't know what her purpose is on this earth. I think her purpose may be to troll people because that's all I know her to do. She comes for everybody, and it's just so draining sometimes. My God. But let's get into this topic, okay? Because I want you guys to see and or read with me, okay? Yes, let's do that. I hope you guys can see. Can you guys see my screen? Let me get my phone ready so I can watch back and forth, because I want you guys to see with me. All right, hold on. Oof. All right. I try to be ready, child, when I go live and can have all my stuff pulled up so we don't have to wait. All right, so let's get into it. As you guys can see, Azelia Banks reacts to Lizzo wanting to quit music over constant criticism. It says that, why are you playing victim when you gave the public a license to laugh at and with you, okay? I don't know about that. I mean, she just does what she does. Every artist is different. Azelia, what are you doing? And can you give us something to even laugh at? Let's go there. You haven't given us anything to even laugh at for us to even be checking for you like that. I don't know what's the last song you put out. I mean, I know when you were on the show Wild and Out and you got Red Down up over there, you got up there crying on the show because you playing victim and all that. The whole premise of the show is for them to clap at you and you clap back. Your clap back wasn't that strong on Wild and Out, but then you be coming for other celebrities and hopping up in their DMs and coming for them looking for a moment, like you on Hollywood Unlocked. Shout out to them. Coming for coming for Lizzo. And Lizzo ain't even called for you, girl. But let's get into what it's saying. Now, it says that Azelia Banks, who is 32 years old, reacts to Lizzo, who is 35 years old, wanting to quit the music industry due to her constant criticism. All right. It says that we previously shared that Lizzo, honey, seemingly announced that she was going to be giving up her music career and leaving the industry via a cryptic message shared on her Instagram on Friday afternoon, which we all know was March 29th. Says that Lizzo told her fans, she says that I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet. She says that all I want to do is make music and make people happy and help the world be a little better than how I found it. She says, but I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. That's not a great thing to say, because that sounds like you may want to unalive yourself. I don't know. You might want to get some therapy right there, girl. Says that I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views. She says that being the butt of the joke every single time because of how I look. She says that my character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespecting my name. She goes on to say that I didn't sign up for this ish. I quit. She says that the post arrived after shocking allegations and harassment lawsuits were filed against her last year by three former dancers, Porsha Williams, Noel Rodriguez, and Ariana Davis. Okay. It also goes on to say, good Lord, it's a lot. Says that they accused the singer of discrimination and creating a hostile work environment. You guys know about that because we've already talked about that. I'm not going to read all of this in its entirety, just the most important points. All right. It says that Joe says that yeah, we don't care about that. We don't care about that. But Azelia Banks, like I said, was coming for her. Says that since Azelia Banks, who has criticized the Jew singer in the past and later apologized, is back with some more constructive advice. Taken to Instagram, says that Azelia Banks says that I took back my criticism of you because it definitely clicked in my mind that I definitely wasn't getting my point about the ways in which insidious people are, or in corporate cultures were, positioning you to push demeaning initiatives. Okay. Says, but sis, your handle is Lizzo be eating. Why you worry about what she do though? Says you definitely giving the public a license to laugh at and with you. Okay. This is just so, she is so draining. Okay. Let's continue. All right. So that is what Azelia had to say. Says that you definitely giving the public a license to laugh with you and at you by twerking at the Burger King counter and bathing in a tub of Skittles. It says that self-deprecation has certainly the aesthetic that you chose to introduce yourself with. Says, so I don't see why you play victim rather than just intentionally inviting people to make jokes about you. Says that you're a beautiful girl with a handle on music theory. Says that Grammy Awards and tons of success just change the narrative and go highbrow, philanthropic, if that's how you say that word, on these hoes. Y'all notice what she's saying, and collab with Runchi Sankamako, whoever the hell that is. Okay. Why don't you collab with anybody, sis? Because like I said, what is the last bit of music you put out? You supposed to be like, what, this artist, this rapper? We ain't heard nothing from you in years, but you criticizing on her who she needs to work with and who she needs to put a song out with. We ain't heard nothing from you, girl, since you were on Wild and Out up there crying because they was tearing your ass up over there. All right. It's like, don't give her a backhanded compliment, tell her she's beautiful, but then tell her that she's degrading. Like, stop it. Okay. But that is the message that Lizzo had to say, where she says that she quit. I didn't sign up for this. I quit. Well, you kind of did sign up for this. When you decided to be a music artist, it's something that you kind of signed up with. That comes with having fame. With having fame comes haters. With having haters, you're going to get, negative comments. You're going to get people coming for you that you didn't even send for. I mean, shit, I had people come for me and I'm just a blogger. I'm just Carrie Rail, just a regular old girl. You're going to have that. So you have to get tougher skin if you're going to be in the industry. If you're going to be in the industry, you can't be crying and talking about I quit every time somebody says something about you, because that's going to happen. I'm just saying, you do. Every time somebody says something about you, you talking about quitting your job, which is an artist. You're an artist. She puts out great music. She does. But I gotta say that some stuff that Lizzo do is very controversial. It is. you kind of do make people laugh at you and pick at you, and some of the outfits that you wear kind of push the envelope a little bit by the fact that you are a very, thick girl. I'm gonna say thick. I'm gonna say, you're very, I want to say it in a nice way. I don't want to call nobody fat, but you are a plus size woman. Okay. So some of the outfits you wear are very suggestive that you maybe shouldn't wear them. I don't know who her stylist is, but maybe they want to think about other outfits that complement her versus have people looking at her like, ew, because she is a very pretty girl. Lizzo is very pretty. She's just very heavy set. Okay. And she embraces that. She is not, insecure about how she looks and her weight. I don't think she's ever been secure about that. Just by the way that she acts and how she dressed, she's very secure. So, but she is facing some lawsuits in terms of how she's treated her backup dancers and a lot of things that they said they went through working with her. She's kind of giving female Diddy vibes a little bit, just a little bit. She comes off as being a narc a little bit from some of the things that I read about her. But then again, everything you read about people may not be true, but from what we know in this lawsuit and what they are accusing her of, she kind of gives narc vibes. Okay. Let's read a couple comments. It says that, wow, Miss Azelia Banks and Candace Owens has been making sense recently, and I don't know. I'm nervous. What's going on? No. Candace will never make sense to me. Absolutely not. Okay. Says it don't like this woman, but she actually making a lot of sense here. No. What is going on in the comments? Who is passing around the Diddy gummies in the comments? Somebody passing around them Diddy gummies in the comments if y'all think Azelia Banks makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so Azelia Banks apologizes to Lizzo, but then goes off on Busta Rhymes in a new IG rant. See, she goes after everybody. And I think she does it for clout and attention. This is her way of staying relevant. This is Azelia Banks' way of staying relevant so that people can continue to talk about her and her name can continue to stay in people's mouth. That's what it is. She ain't doing shit else. I'm just saying, you have people that do that. Somebody said Lizzo is fluffy. Well, we can say fluffy. I don't like to call people fat unless they deserve it. If I'm reading them down and I don't really give a damn about them like that, then I don't really care. But I like Lizzo, and I want to see her do well. I don't think she should quit music because of this. Okay. Azelia Banks goes on to say that I was having a conversation last night and realized that I owe Lizzo be eating a huge apology for popping so much shit. You do owe her an apology and stay out her damn business. If she want to eat in her damn sleep, that's her issue. That's her issue. Okay. Says if hip hop will allow a 55 plus severely overweight at Busta Rhymes who exhibits major signs of anabolic steroid abuse, adrenaline gland failure, and constipation, and will also allow him to have a face full of blackheads and acne from what appeared to be testosterone shot abuse. It says that all whilst drinking Molly water in 2023 and wearing cartoon like neon yellow fake gold slick Rick chains. It says that we have absolutely no right to be trying to skewer a young black woman for anything. So now she's coming for Busta Rhymes. You guys see what Azelia Banks had to say. And then when he do it this song about your ass, because we all know that Busta Rhymes is lyrically a goat out here. So if he do a song and he tear your ass apart, please don't start crying again, Azelia. Like, she is the type of person that just throw it out there, but she can't take it back. You can't be that type of person to be throwing stuff out there and saying things and jabbing at folks. And then when they come back at you and tear your ass up, then you be sitting there feeling and you feeling away and then playing victim and crying. And I can't stand people like that. Stay out of people's business. Stay out of people's business. So what? So what if he got pimples? Like, damn, girl, find you something else to do. Ain't nobody saying about that damn wig. Let's go back. Because this wig that you was wearing, baby, that ain't giving us. Let's look at that one. What's this? It don't look like you brushed it. Like, what is this? The part is all jacked up. That's a nasty wig, okay? Let's go on back to the other page. Like, look at this shit. That look like an old ass auntie wig. And who did them fucking eyebrows? And that damn makeup, okay? Like, and what's that right here on you? Like, girl, stop. People can say a lot of things about you. Your makeup don't match your skin tone. Like, can we do that? Like, girl, get out of here. Somebody say I love me some Busta. Okay, I like Busta too. And when he get wind of this and he go do a song about her ass, she gonna be crying like, oh my God, this is bullying. I can't believe he bullied her. What? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Then she goes on to say that these rap ninjas actually look sound and smell like garbage pail kids. See? And then your reads are like not good. Says that we really have to be careful at who we're trying to hold responsible for being bad influence. It says that Buster truly has been rocking that brown mink with those beauty supply shop Slick Rick chains for at least 8 years. Y'all know that coat stinks. See? Then she goes on to say, see, Miss Lizzo is gorgeous and demure. Says that the face card does not fail. It says that you are sitting with the Stevie Wonder with Shaka Khan Prince and the Duke Ellington sis. It says, I see you in it, okay? Girl, this is some more shit she's saying, which I don't care to read, okay? And there's other people that's commenting as well. All right, let's see. This person goes on to say, the girl, I like you, but this isn't the tea unless you want that smoke. Absolutely. I can't wait to hear what Busta Rhymes is going to say about this shit because I just know he's going to respond. She goes on to say, she talks back to this person here, says that any drama it would start would not change the fact that Lizzo is fat and my bar is culturally relevant and fly as hell. What bar? What bar? I ain't heard you spit nothing hot. I'm sorry, girl. This person says, nah, sis, this ain't it. Okay. So yeah, they are responding to her, and I am looking forward to hearing Busta Rhymes respond because we already know y'all heard his music, you already know lyrically he's that dude. All right, let's get on back to the show. All right, yes, child, enough of that. All right, Jennifer Lopez, let's talk about her, honey. Jenny with the cock. All right, let's talk about Jenny with the cock from the block, child. So Jennifer Lopez, child, is getting investigated from the 1999 Pow Pow, and when she was with Diddy, y'all know during that time she dated Diddy. Diddy, and Shine went into a nightclub in New York City where a woman was pow powed in the face, who has now asked for that particular case to be reopened because she did name Diddy as the assailant that pow powed her and not Shine. She said Shine was not the person that did it, even though we know Shine spent years in prison behind that situation. I want to say for monetary gain from Diddy. Jennifer Lopez was able to walk and skate up out of this child and skirt up out of this without any charges. She did go to jail, but they let her out, and they were just holding her there until they found out what happened. Now we're finding out that Jennifer Lopez was actually the one who allegedly carried the pow pow into the club for Diddy. As I told y'all before, Diddy never carries his own pow pows. Any woman that he's dating or anybody that he is close to or that he hangs with, that's who carries his DURGS, and that's who carries his pow pows. Cassie carried his pow pows when she dated him, and now Jennifer Lopez has been named as the person who carried the pow pow into the club, which caused a woman to be pow pow in her face. All right. That particular woman also had to sign an NDA through that situation because she did sue Diddy and she did get money from that lawsuit. But now she is coming forward to say, hey, yeah, Diddy was not Shine was not the person that pow-powed me, that it was actually Diddy. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into what they're saying. This is so crazy. But my question now is, did Jennifer Lopez participate in any freak offs? Because we read the deposition. I broke it up into 2 parts. Somebody said Azelia Wright. She's a nobody. We ain't even gonna talk about her ass no more because she's irrelevant. But my question is, do you guys think that Jennifer Lopez may have participated in some said FOs? I feel like if you dated Diddy, I don't even feel like they really dated like that. I feel like any woman that's around Diddy, because I don't really feel like he really liked women like that. I think it's just a decoy for him to kind of cover up the lifestyle that he really likes to lead. Diddy, I think he likes men, allegedly, from what we've seen. I saw a video where he was trying to touch inappropriately Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson had to scoot up in the chair. They were at some interview. Diddy was sitting beside him, and he put his hand beside him like he was trying to touch him on the chair. And Mike Tyson kind of gave him that look like, bitch, okay now, don't make me let off on you over here. Diddy, I think he likes men and women. Any woman that he hangs around, it's just a decoy, and it's just somebody that he uses in his FOs. Jennifer Lopez, I don't think you were dating Diddy. I'm sorry. I think it was all for publicity. I think that you wanted to be seen with him because back then Diddy was hot back then. So that kind of helped boost your career, the one where you can't sing. Okay. Oh my God. Y'all know Jennifer Lopez cannot sing. I think that being with Diddy kind of helped catapult her career a little bit more. Not saying that she wasn't hot back then because she had songs, but I don't feel like she became as hot as when people saw her on Diddy's arm. Y'all remember when she went to the award ceremony with that green dress on, where everybody was talking about that for the longest. It was what was it, Roberta Cavalli or something type of dress. Anyway, she wore. And people talked about that for the longest. People still talking about that damn dress. Gucci dress or some kind of dress. But I think that she may have participated in said freak offs as well, because I think that's what Diddy requires of any woman that is around him. Okay, but it has been updated that the feds have found freak off tapes, you guys, as well. Y'all know when they raided his home, from what I'm finding out, that freak off tapes were found in Diddy's possession in his homes. Okay, so yes, Miss Jennifer Lopez, honey, don't be fooled by the cops that I slobbed. I'm still Jenny from the damn block. Your ass look like you might be getting investigated. Okay, let's go ahead and read. I pulled a post that I want to read to you guys that actually goes into that. Okay, let's go ahead and share my screen. All right, child, don't be fooled by the cocks that I swallow. I'm still Jenny from the block. All right, so let's get into it. Can you guys see my screen? Can y'all see my screen? It says, I don't think J-Lo participated in the FOs, in my opinion. Child, you don't never know. You don't never know who be participating in these FOs, child. I think she might have been in a few. I think she might have been in a few. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. It says that how Jennifer Lopez may be involved in the lawsuit against Diddy. It says that before Ben Affleck came into the picture, that Jennifer Lopez dated Sean Puffy Combs from 1999 to 2001, during which that time they were arrested in connection to a 1999 nightclub pow-powing that injured 3 people. Says that J-Lo was never charged with a crime and Puffy walked free after a 7-week trial. However, the New York Post reports that due to new information in one of the lawsuits filed against Diddy, that shooting could be reinvestigated. So somebody's ass gonna get some charges. All right, so it says that everything past and present is on the table regarding Diddy right now, according to New York criminal defense attorney Michael DiSicario, okay, who the Post reports is familiar with the Diddy's case, okay? It says that this because in the lawsuit filed in February, that one of several lodged against Diddy in the past few months, it says that Rodney L. Rod Jones, which we've heard about in the deposition that I read to you guys, states that the rapper bragged about bribing witnesses and jurors in the 2001 trial. It says that in addition to claims of being repeatedly sexually assaulted by the record producer, that Jones said in his filing, says that Mr. Combs shared that he was responsible for the pow-powing in the nightclub in New York. Says that he also shared that artist Mr. Combs' girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Lopez, aka J-Lo, carried the pow-pow into the club for him and passed him the pow-pow after he got into an altercation with another individual. Says that we'll have to see if the evidence collected is enough to reopen the pow-powing case, and what that would mean for J-Lo, if anything, as she was not charged originally back in 1999. It says that Sean Combs, meanwhile, didn't seem too concerned about the latest goings on during a recent outing with his teenage twins. He was recently seen out in Miami with the twins, okay? And that's all for publicity. That's all for paparazzi to get pictures to show, oh, he's a great dad. Look, he's out with his kids. Oh, sure. After you left him, after you knew the feds was kicking your damn door in. But so yeah, so that's what it's given. So they are going to, they're looking into reopening this case since Lil Rod filed this case against Diddy. We've already been through the deposition. Rodney L. Rod mentions J-Lo in there and also mentions that Diddy did brag about he was responsible for that, okay? So while you out here clout chasing Diddy, now you done got J-Lo ass in trouble and she done moved on back to the white man. She done left your ass and went back white, and now here we go. Her ass is about to go back to back because she going to jail. Possibly, okay? All right, let's stop sharing, honey, and move on. What y'all think about that? Y'all think J-Lo gonna be getting some charges by messing around over here with Diddy? What y'all think? What y'all think? All right. Speaking of Diddy, okay. They're saying that Diddy, honey, owes $100 million in mortgages for his homes in LA and Miami. Okay. Let me go ahead and read that for you guys. Diddy got a lot going on, I swear. Ever since that check had to be sent out to Cassie, child, Diddy, baby, I don't know what to tell you. I just know your money a little funny is what they saying out here in these streets. And y'all know Caramel try to keep her ears to the damn streets. All right, so it says that Diddy's reportedly broke and says that he owes more than $100 million in mortgages on homes. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and read. It says that Sean Diddy Combs is in financial crunch. It says that the former billionaire lost his $100 million a year promotional gig with Ciroc Vodka this year and had to pay an estimated over $50 million to Cassie Ventura to settle a lawsuit. I heard it was $100 million, but whatever. Goes on to say that, but Diddy still owes nearly $100 million in mortgage payments on a trio mansion in Los Angeles and Miami that were raided by federal agents this week. It said that the embattled rapper took out 8 bank loans totaling a whopping $140 million to pay for the 2 Miami mansions and 1 Beverly Hills mansion. Okay. It said that the Department of Homeland Security searched the homes on Monday as authorities investigates a range of allegations, including sex trafficking against the 54-year-old music mogul whose Forbes estimated was roughly $1 billion. It says that Combs bought his LA home located in the elite Holmby Hills neighborhood for $39 million in August of 2014. It also goes on to say that the estate includes 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, and an underwater swimming tunnel. Underwater swimming tunnel. It says that he took out 2 mortgages from the Bank of America, each for $25.35 million. In 2014 and in May of 2021 to pay for that mansion. Also goes on to say that for one of the Miami properties, a 9-bedroom and 12-bath waterfront home that he bought from Sony Music head Tommy Mottola for $14.5 million in 2003, that he's taken out 5 mortgages totaling $68.45 million. Says that he still owes $26 million on that mansion. That's a lot of debt. Fuck. Says that his 3rd home, another Miami mansion, is the only one that's not underwater. It says that the 10-bed, 6-bath mansion next door was purchased in July of 2021 from Gloria and Emilio Estefan. Y'all know who she is. All right, I like her. Says that for $35 million. Says for that property, he only took out a single home loan for $20.70 million. Damn, Diddy, that's a lot of debt. How many FOs you got to do to get that damn thing paid off, sir? That's like 3. He took out, 3, 4 loans on one just to get out. Why you need all that space? I don't understand. That's giving too much. Damn. Did y'all hear that? Says real pretty. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Says that I think I hear R. Kelly singing Diddy, your lunch. Diddy, your lunch is ready. I want to be for you. All right. Yes, honey. Come on in here, Diddy. Come on in here, Diddy. I said by now, baby, he needs to be going ahead, baby, getting that Gorilla Glue and gluing them cheeks, baby, because it's about to get real in the penitentiary, Lord. All right. So, child. That made me nervous. Like, that's my money, child. Why I'm feeling nervous like I owe the shit? Let me get up off that, Diddy. I don't want to talk about you no more, because, baby, Diddy, your cell is ready. They gonna be waiting for you and your ass, okay? Let's move on, child. Guard your cornhole, Diddy. All right, so moving on, child. Melody Cherie, one of our favorite people. As you guys know, Mimosas with Melody was this past weekend, last night to be exact, okay? So a lot of people came into town to help support. It was a celebrity event. A lot of content creators were there. The Millimeters showed up in droves, baby, okay? Yes, God, they did. Melody had some things that she wanted to say about that because there was a lot of haters there, one of which is Carlos King. We're going to talk about his chipmunk ass here in a minute, and how he continues to send his pit bull heavily out there to fight his battles while he sit back and keep his image intact, okay? All right, so Melody speaks on her Melodies with Mimosas event. Let's go ahead and pull that so that we can read together, because I went ahead and did the screenshots for you guys, okay? All right, so let me get it pulled up first because I got to go in my email. I don't want y'all all in my business and whatever. Okay. All right. Oh, Lord, am I going to be able to read that? It's small. Okay, so let's share. Y'all know I be trying to get the receipts ready for y'all, child. Okay. All right. So this is Melody's post. As you guys can see, Melody Cherie, that's her there. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and read what she has to say. She says, with just a couple of hours left before one of my biggest events ever, she says, to say that I'm thankful and overjoyed is an understatement. She says, with Mimosas with Melody Part Y'all see it? Says it to those who have been holding me up since the very first one. Says Mimosas with Melody. She says that the heart of the matter, I thank you. Okay. All right. So there's another one. She says that I remember when I started this, she says that people would DM me all the time. And in true Melody fashion, she says, I would write them back. She says, then I realized I can't get to everyone. And that frustrated me. She says, so an entire aha moment, have an event where women can come together and pull strength and power, empower from each other. Okay. All right. So next tab says that tonight we bring an event of Black excellence. And that's indeed what it was. Okay. She says tonight we show what Black excellence looks like. All right. She says tonight we show what unity brings. All right. She says, I can't wait to see you all. With love, Melody. Okay. That's what Melody had to say to her people. Okay. So I like that. I like that. She's so inspiring. She looks so beautiful, you guys. Melody looks so beautiful. Did you guys see the picture of her? I try to make sure that I posted it on all of my platforms so that you guys can see it. If you follow me, whether it's on the on my Camera Rail show page, you guys should have seen it there. All right, let's go ahead. I'll show you guys right quick, for those of you right quick. That's look at that face card, baby. Baby, when I tell you that face card is given, look at Mel. I'm talking about every hair strand is in place. The dress is cute. Okay. Yes, come on through, sis. All right. I'm gonna show you guys a few pictures, then we're gonna move on from the event. That's the way her dress looked. Kind of like a ball gown type with the one shoulder up. Cute, cute, cute. All right, that's Melody at the event. She was so cute, y'all. Go, Mel. That's Melody and Drew Sidora. Okay, I think Drew Sidora got an award at the actual event. Okay, at Melody's Mimosas for Melody. Okay. All right, that's Miss Van and Marcus. If you guys follow me, you guys probably have seen these pictures, but I'll share them again. It doesn't matter. Okay. She did look angelic, didn't she? That's Marcus's husband and Claudia Jordan. She was there as well. Okay. Y'all know who Claudia Jordan is. She is from Fox Soul. Okay. That's Marcus' husband. All right. So I'm not sure who this person is. That's Marcus and somebody else, but yeah, not sure who she is. I wanted to say Gail King. Is that Gail King? No, I don't think that's Gail King. I don't think that's Gail King. That's Marcus and Hill Harper. Marcus and Hill Harper. Okay. Is that all the pictures I had? Yeah, that's it. That's it. But yeah, Melody looked great. She looked great. All right. So one person in particular I want to talk about who I feel is just a total hater, and that's that damn Carlos King, y'all. Why is Carlos such a hater? Thanks so much for the 500 watching me right now. Carlos King is such a hater. Now, let me tell y'all what I don't like about Carlos. Carlos will support the Scots real heavy. He will help them put events together like he did with that damn Expo with Tisha and them, because they ain't know what the hell they were doing. They ain't at first they ain't have no food. They couldn't get the venue together. They couldn't do shit. Melody put this entire Mimosas with Melody together by herself, and it's I mean, I'm sure she had like a team of people to help her, but this was, her idea. And I'm pretty sure that she had her hands in everything in terms of the planning, where it was going to be, what the menu was going to be, all of that. So you could tell it was very well put together from the pictures that I saw. It was very elegant. They had it at, what was the ballroom? What was it? Why I keep forgetting what was it? Hold on. I want to get it right when I say it. Where was it, y'all? Where was it? At some ballroom. You could tell it's very classy just by looking at, I can't even remember the name of the damn hotel. Somewhere in Atlanta, it was really nice ballroom. Biltmore, I think it was a Biltmore or something like that. But anyway, Carlos does not support Melody, I've noticed. Okay. Now he don't went and congratulated everybody else. He done skipped over Melody and then congratulated Drew Sidora. How the are you going to congratulate Drew Sidora at Melody's event that Melody invited her to, Carlos? Like how? How are you just that messy like that? He just, I don't understand him. You found time to go down in Drew Sidora's comments to comment on her and congratulate her for her award that she got at the Melody's, but at the Mimosas for Melody. But you didn't even go on Melody's thing and say, Melody, congratulations for your Melody's Mimosa or Mimosas with Melody, and congratulated her on how great she looked, and congratulated her on putting the whole event together, and then how well everything was so put together. I feel like Carlos feels away because Melody really doesn't need him. You know how some people feel when you don't need them, then they start hating, and it's that slick hate. that I can't take with Carlos. I don't like that. I don't like that. This was a moment where you had, like Melody said, Black excellence, where people came together, supporting one another. Whatever happened to that? I don't understand it. For Tisha and them who don't really have shit going on, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it, and I know I'm gonna probably get some fact behind it. I know her mom and everybody else gonna probably feel a way and come for me if y'all watching in the bushes. I said that shit. They don't really have shit going on. Every single event that we've seen Tisha and them put on, the shit was not put together properly. It was not as upscale as this. I ain't seen no real celebrities like that there. But then here come Carlos, being messy as hell. Then he had heavily jump up in the comments as well. And I knew he had something to do with her ass being behind that. It makes me mad a little bit because you shouldn't be that way. If it wasn't for Melody being on this damn show with you, Carlos, the shit would be just like Bold and Bougie. And that's on period. If Melody Cherie walks away from this fucking show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, ain't nobody checking for that shit. I promise you. Do you think people are going to tune in to be watching the Scotts? I'll wait. We done. We ain't even got to wait no more. It don't take that long to say hell no. It don't take that long to say hell no. Now, shout out to T-Talk with your girl. All right? Because she jumped in there and read Carlos's ass down. And I was all the way here for it. Let me pull that shit up. Because when I saw that, I said, you own your thing over there, T-Talk. Because when she saw Carlos' ass jump in there under Drew Sidor's comments, T-Talk jumped right in there and read his ass down. Let me get this comment up here, y'all. And I saw this shit. I said, I know damn well. But then he always want to be deleting shit whenever somebody tear off in his ass, when he get caught up, when somebody tear off in his ass and read him down, just like he tried to do with Sweet Tea. He knew he was wrong for talking about the girl not being able to have children. All right, so as you guys can see, he gonna come in here, yay, with his fake ass to Drew Sidor for the award that Drew got. Okay. All right, so then as you guys can see down there, T-Talk with your girl, shout out to her. All right, she says, at Carlos King, so you do know that it was Mel's event, right? Says that you can't be any more obvious. She goes on to say that if it wasn't for her, that you'd still be a has-been with your one and done shows. That's how you clear the girls, okay? T-Talk, that's how you clear the girls, okay? Yes, ma'am. Let his ass know. And I'm happy that you added him because we know he saw the shit. Like he always try to be oblivious to everything. Oh, I didn't know that happened. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Carlos. You love to sit your ass up on this. He sat his ass up on the panel with Melody over there at his little podcast thing when Melody broke down crying and tried to say, oh, I didn't know the bullying was going on. I didn't know half the stuff that was going on it. Yes, you do, because you stay on the internet. You stay in the comments. You see shit that be going on, Carlos, but then you act oblivious. T-Talk read his ass down. Sometimes you got to add a bitch. Sometimes you got to add a bitch and let them know. Not today, Satan. Satan, not today. Why you like to sit up and lie and say, oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't know you were being bullied, Melody. I didn't know you felt the way. I tried to reach out to you. You can reach her any other time. You reached out to her when you wanted her to pop up over there at that scene over there at Stormy's event. So you wanted her to support Stormy's event over there where Martell's ass was to help him get some camera time. Let's talk about this shit. You wanted Melody to pop up at Stormy's event. Mel and Stormy ain't even like that. When you knew Martell's ass was up over there, and Mel already made it clear to you when she told you on your panel that Martell gotta go. That means, bitch, I'm not trying to film with his ass. So why the fuck would you ask her to go over there to Stormy's event to film a scene for Love and Marriage Huntsville when you knew this woman already told you what it was? Now you continue to keep trying to put her in situations that's uncomfortable, but then you want to sit there and you want to big up Drew Sidor for a fucking award that Melody gave her, and you ain't even congratulated Melody on the fucking event. How that work for you? How the fuck does that work for you? I know it's Sunday. I'm sorry. I'm irritated. How does that work for you, Carlos? With your fucked up hairline having ass. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm apologize to my viewers, but I don't apologize to Carlos for this shit because I'm about tired of his ass, for real. I'm ready to windmill on your ass, for real. Like, I'm sick of your ass. Damn. How many times people got to tear off in your ass before you get it, Carlos? How many times? Look at Heavenly. Look at Heavenly. You saw Carlos in the comments. You got to jump your ass up in there. Ain't nobody asked for your bald-headed edges having asked to go up in there either. Go home and comb your wig, Heavenly. Ain't nobody called for you. Ain't nobody, when you hear somebody say pit bull, then you pop your ass up. When you didn't hear that, you shouldn't even been popped up. When you hear somebody say, come on, Fido, then you pop your ass up. Damn, pit bull. Pit bull with a nappy wig. That's what you give, Heavenly. I'm sick of you and I'm sick of Carlos. Y'all asses are bullies. You hide out in the fucking comments and in the bushes when people be talking about shit. Then you try to slick shade Sharnita. Purposely saying this woman's name wrong. Coming for her. You knew she rocked with Melody like that. So anybody that rock with Melody like that, you want to try to come up in there and do that little slick shade and Sharnita. Try to say the woman's name wrong. The woman kept saying, that's not my name. That's not how you pronounce my shit. You've been watching her fucking show over there, so you know how to say her name. You know how to say her name when you put her shit on that fucking flyer to try to boost your little raggedy ass event that she was trying to do. You knew her name then. Y'all hoes gonna learn today, okay? Yeah, shout out to T-Talk. I like that. That's how you do. That's what a millimeter's supposed to do. Tear off in your ass when you be on that level of bullshit, Carlos. Let's go back to this shit. Shout out to T-Talk. When I saw that shit, I was on this, y'all. I wanted to go put my Tupac on and put me on a wife beater and write Thug Life on my chest when I saw that shit. I was on that. I was hyped like that, y'all. Yo, what the hell you doing in the comments, Carlos, with your ratings low? Go do your job, nigga. You ain't got time to be in the fucking comments. You don't. You ain't got time to be in nobody's comments, not even your own damn comments. Go do your fucking job. Bold and Bougie got 2 viewers, bitch. 2. You and Heavenly. Y'all got 2 viewers on that bitch. You and Heavenly, the only 2 hoes sitting back watching. And y'all go review a show where only y'all 2 watching. Oh my God. Yes, I want a Thug Life on my chest, Liz Moore. Till I had that Thug Life printed on my chest. I was on that shit. That was me. That's what that was like. I'm so sick of him. But you promote the Black Expo. The bullshit wasn't going nowhere. One but 35 people there. And 5 of them hoes was cameramen for Love and Marriage Huntsville. The rest of them was Scott. Most of them were Scots. And probably most of their family members. Random people, and then a few people that you hired to be on the panel, Carlos, because you didn't want your show to look crazy by not having no reputable people up there. Because you know your camera crew and the shit was going to be filmed because they don't have a fucking storyline at this point. So the expo, Tisha up there with them ashy ass feet and them grandma stockings up there. Talking about her ass is running an expo. Where the fuck? Where? Get your ass somewhere. I'm so sick of this, y'all. Carlos. Ooh, child. Lord, if I ain't want to use my bail money, I have to give him fire across the face because he need it at this point. Some people just need to be slapped. And I don't promote violence all the time. I got to put all the time at the end. Some people need to be slapped. Maybe that wake you up. Because these bitches out here be sleep. It's a lot of sleepy bitches out here that needs a good pow. Needs a good pow to wake y'all asses up. Because that right there, I'm sorry. Let's stop sharing because I don't want to see this shit no more. He irritates me to no end. Yes, he read her down. Okay, Brittany Janae. She read him down. Yes, honey. I was here for it. I love a good read down. I do. But that old chipmunk, toothless, non-hairline having biatch Carlos, baby, you a Miller hater, okay? You are. You a Miller hater. Let me say it to your face. Let's lean up, okay? You a Miller hater, biatch. That's what you are. You moist ass. Moist ass. You a Miller hater. You couldn't even tell. You couldn't go there on that lady page and say, look, You know what, girl? You look good. Because you know she look good. You know she look good. Who else you saw look that good, Carlos? Your hating ass. You could have went over there and told her she looked good. Congratulations on your event. Congratulations for having the people that you had there. I see your event turned out great and you need me to help you. Just on that alone, just on the strength of that alone. And I keep saying it. Every time somebody feel like that you don't need their ass. See, Millie ain't got to reach back and say, thank you, Carlos, for setting up my event, for hiring Hill Harper to come over, or Harper rather, to come up over here on my event. Okay. Thank you for, doing this. And the Love and Marriage Huntsville cameras didn't even film the shit. That's another thing. So y'all filmed the expo. But y'all didn't film. Y'all did not film Mimosas with Melody. Get the fuck out of here. That was a better event to me than the damn expo. Like, what the hell were they talking about? How you running the expo and y'all asses is in court for a $5.5 million lawsuit? Let's talk about that shit. Yvonne Wilson said, Caramel, send me that Louis bag. I shall not. I just got that bag too. I can't do that, baby. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I like all things nice. I work hard. Okay. Thank you for complimenting my bag, baby. I love that bag. Love that bag. All right. But thank you, though. But let's get back to this. Let me get back in the character because I was mad. I was mad just now. Let me get back mad. How the fuck you gonna not film? How you not gonna film Mimosas with Melody? Let's talk about that. Because y'all are filming, Carlos. What was the Love Marriage Huntsville cameras during that time? Where were the cameras? They were there for the expo. You guys were filming them. Why weren't they there? You can film Martell crashing in an event that his ass ain't even supposed to be at. Y'all done said he ain't even supposed to be filming at all. But y'all asses can be over there, camera crew ready, when Martell's ass pop up where he don't supposed to be. But Melody is having a black excellence type of event, and y'all don't even show up. You don't show up. You don't congratulate. You don't send a fucking card. You don't do any of that. You don't acknowledge it. You know why? Because motherfuckers don't need you. When people don't need you, then that's how they act. You a hater, just like the Scots. They hate that shit. Teaching them try to go out and do some little shit over there at Black. They don't want nobody watching that shit. They had a little shindig over there at Black. I saw why y'all went live. Y'all want everybody to see that bullshit. Won't nobody watching that. About 35 viewers. Won't nobody watching that. Everybody was watching the Mimosas with Melody. Everybody was in Atlanta. The same place the expo was. Y'all could have pulled y'all asses up there. Camera crew could have pulled up right there, but y'all didn't do that shit. I was mad about that. I said, why y'all couldn't do that? Why can't that? You just said, Carlos, that season 7 is going to be about Black excellence. Where the fuck were y'all? That was Black excellence. Going to be about business, Black excellence, about people doing things for the community. Tisha was just walking around with grandma black stockings on and black shoes, black Easter shoes. Okay. With no lotion on her feet, and y'all film that shit. I'm sorry. Melody was out here serving the girls, hair slayed, everything slayed. Ballroom gowns on. People eating with gold spoons and forks and knives. I'm just saying, I'm just calling shit out. Like a whole with floral arrangements. Y'all ain't film none of that shit. Like, that was footage. I'm trying to help y'all with this show. Nubian TV, yes, Nubian TV is linking up with another network for Sharnita's World. Melody's on her way out of there. And I think Carlos knows that. Now he's kind of in his feelings a little bit. Because he knows whenever Melody leaves that this show is getting ready to tank, just like that bold and bougie bullshit. He knows it. He knows. You already knew she was a star when she sat in your face and pitched the show to you. You said that, Carlos. I've never heard you say that about Tisha being no fucking star. I never heard you say that about Kimmy being no star. I ain't never heard you say that about Stormy being no star. And I damn sure ain't never heard you say that about Destiny being no star. But you damn sure said that about Melody. You said, I knew from the moment that she sat in front of me that she was an instant star. So if you know that, then why do you not promote that? Since you say you always like to see your black women be successful, you promote everybody else. So what is the difference between you promoting another black woman who have real businesses that are thriving, who don't need a motherfucking man to help her take care of anything, who's got 4 children that she takes care of alone because the baby daddy ain't got no fucking food in his house to help her do anything, from paying for medical expenses to sports that they play in, to school stuff, to clothes, and you name it. Melody does it all. If that's not black excellence, I don't know what to tell you. Every one of her businesses are thriving, and they can keep saying, oh, you keep throwing shit against the wall to see what sticks. Baby, it's sticking. I ain't heard about her being in court, with the exception of Martell's stupid ass spending money that he didn't have in the first goddamn place to take her to court to try to take them damn kids and get child support. I have never heard of her being in court about any of her fucking businesses. That's black excellence to me. She ain't been sued for fraud and misrepresentation. The Scots are. I'm just saying, we speaking facts. Y'all gonna be mad at facts. Don't be mad at facts. Why do people get mad at facts? Why do people get mad at facts? It's just that. I mean, shit. Swallow that shit like a shot of liquor. That's all I can tell you at this point. Swallow it like a shot of liquor. It's the truth. They burn. That shit gonna burn when it go down. It's gonna be like that when you swallow it. But it's true. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of Carlos always hopping his ass somewhere, smiling with that fake ass smile, showing all 487 teeth with that fucked up hairline. Always on some bullshit. Like you could have done that. But then again, look, 1 monkey don't stop no show, because you know, Carlos, even though you didn't congratulate her, Melody had a whole room full of people who was there for her, that loved her, that congratulated her, that showed up for her. Okay, so her fan base supersedes anybody that you fuck with anyway, Carlos, and you know that. All right, you saw that when you had your podcast down there, when the millimeters were tearing off in your ass down there. Okay, when you had to tell the millimeters, y'all get up off me. Yeah, that's what that was. Okay, you had to tell the millimeters, y'all get up off me now, because they was on your ass down there. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. I hope your ass had on a panty liner down there. Because I know you peed just a little bit, baby. I know you peed just a little bit, like a little squirt came out down in them tight ass church pants your ass had on, sitting up on the stage. Talking about you didn't know. A nigga always want to get Alzheimer's when it's time to take accountability, though. But it's all right. It's all right. Let's move on, child. He ain't about to run my damn pressure up. I'm so sick of him. God, Lord, I'm so sick of him. Lord, I'm sick of him. Jesus. Damn, I ain't never been so sick of a person. It's him, y'all. I promise you, I'm sick of Carlos. He's so fucking fake. But let's continue, child. Let's continue. Do I really want to talk about these two? I did, but I don't even know. I'm about tired of them two, y'all. And I'll just make this real quick. So Simon, guys, Simon is giving Porsha Gofradia Williams. Now she's trying to be Williams again, even though it's not official. He's giving her until April the 4th to turn over documents that he requested through his attorney that Porsha is supposed to turn over. And if she does not turn those over by April the 4th, that she's going to be sanctioned. So he on that kind of time, okay? Yeah, just FYI for those of you that care. He's still coming for Porsha. I don't know what the infatuation is, to be honest with you. I don't understand what the infatuation is with Simon, with this whole bullshit. Like you made it very clear that you don't want to be with Porsha anymore. The relationship between the two of you is not good. So the best thing the two of you guys can do is move on. You only been married 15 months, and that was hell. Okay, Simon cheated most of the time in that fucking relationship. Porsha, you never should have married him. I keep saying it. You put yourself in situations that you could avoid by not fucking with other people's man. That's kind of your karma. Porsha is Simon's karma, and Simon is Porsha's karma. Move on. The two of you see that both of y'all ain't shit to each other. Move on. Why are you dragging this out? Why are you dragging this out? So now he's giving her an ultimatum that there are certain documents that he's asked her to turn into his attorney. And if she does not comply by April the 4th, then he is having her sanctioned. Okay. So that's it. And that's all. I'm not reading all this shit because I'm sick of them. I done been reporting since this mess started between the two of them. And I really wish they figure it out and go ahead and get divorced. I don't know what's holding you guys up. You don't have no kids together. There are no businesses between the two. Obviously, now that we just found out you don't have property together, because when you first came out, you said that y'all buying a house together. Now, Simon's made it very clear that you didn't. Because he done told the Bravo cameras and Bravo, don't y'all bring y'all asses back up over here with the camera crew because you don't have permission to film in my fucking property. Okay, so that's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. You don't have no house with him. I don't know what's taking y'all so long. This should be an uncontested divorce. A non-contested divorce, baby. Get your shit out. You get your stuff and y'all move on. I'm tired of seeing y'all on my timelines. Like, for real. Says the heavenly is the only raindrop. Child. She needs some rain to drop across them edges so them bitches can grow. Was that a read? Too late. Anyway, let's move on. Because I'm feeling hella petty, okay? I'm feeling a little petty. Yeah, she needs some rain to drop on those edges so that they can grow. Because we know water makes things grow. Okay? Maybe don't wash your hair enough. Because it be looking a little rough. All right, but anyway, girl, it be looking a little rougher. Oh, I love it here. I love it here. All right, I love it here. Right here. I love it here. All right, so let's continue. All right. Arion Curry go. She got a lot of names. Coleslaw, the werewolf, toe out edges, little diabetes mama, Arion's Martell's never gonna be married side chick. Like, do we have to keep going? Do y'all know who we're talking about now? All right, so she hopped her ass on live today and decided to show everybody she's making Easter baskets as if we gave any fucks, okay? 0 of them to be exact is what we gave. But yeah, so she's hopped her ass on live to show everybody she's making Easter baskets. And they were tearing her ass up in the comments. Of course, I made some screenshots because I ain't about to play none of her lives. I ain't really feeling her like that. But I do have the screenshot. Child, yes, Easter baskets. Child. Who the fuck cares? Who cares? Hop your ass. Let me help you out, girl. Why are we talking about the Easter Bunny and all this? But hop your ass down there to the unemployment office. Let me give you some shit to do. All right. Since you want to be on this shit here. You want to be on the Easter basket and bullshit like that. Okay. Easter ain't even about no damn Easter baskets. Okay. I don't know what they told you. Easter's about the Lord. You ain't say shit about the Lord, but you over there putting that little fake grass and shit in that little plastic basket. Okay. Hop your ass down there to the unemployment office and see if you can get a job. All right. Hop your ass somewhere and see can you get a real business. Because that boutique that you got when you're talking about you put out some new clothes, yeah, ain't want nobody buying them then. Ain't nobody buying them now. Okay, ain't nobody buying them now. All right, rewind. Ain't nobody buying them now. Okay, did you catch that? Y'all see I had to rewind on the bitch right quick. Ain't nobody buying this shit, okay? Arion, all right. Did you get that? Did you get that? Yeah. All right, but they were talking about her skin, child. They were talking about her skin, telling her child going to get that 7th Avenue, child, because y'all know Arion stay behind that filter, baby. She got to stay here. When she talk to you, it's got to be here. If a bitch do this, it's over. It's a chop, okay? I'm just telling you. It's a chop. If Arion come from behind that filter, bitch, you got to stay here when you talk your shit, Arion. We know that. We've seen that because you hurried up and did that on one of your lives. And I said, oh, God, Martell, you fucked up your life for that? Oatmeal pie-faced ass. Girl, Captain Crunch faced ass. Crunch bar faced ass. Arion, your skin is bad. For her to be talking as much shit as she do, girl. All right, so let me put this shit up for y'all. Oh, I'm tripping, y'all. I did not mean to act like this today, but listen. Oh, child. Child. All right, so let's pull this up, child. Why is it taking so damn long? I don't know. All right, here we go. All right, so let's share, child. With her lying ass. She lies so damn much. Arion is miserable as hell, y'all. Y'all know Martell be giving her hell over there. All right. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see my screen? Let's give it time so y'all can catch up, y'all. Can everybody see my screen? Everybody can see my screen before we get say yes, let's move the F on. I know that's right, child. Let's move on. All right, so Arion, child, like I said, she went live to show everybody she was making Easter baskets, okay? When she gonna go back there, child, she gonna put potatoes out there. She gonna have little knocks out there looking for potatoes instead of eggs, because y'all know she can't afford no eggs. She ain't got her damn food stamps this month yet, child. So she gonna be hiding, she gonna be coloring some damn potatoes, because she got a bunch of them hoes over there. So she gonna be coloring potatoes and hiding them back there in the little backyard where they stay at over there, child, on their Section 6 apartment, and have little knocks back there looking for potatoes, girl, out there in the backyard. So, all right, let's go on and get into what these damn screenshots are saying here, child. Because this is her, child. What she like to say that Martell don't like his women wearing wigs and weaves, girl. You got a wig. You got a weave in, girl. That's a whole weave. That's a weave. That's not all your hair. How do I know? Look right here. Like Whitney Houston said, how do I know? Right here, girl. Look at that. That's a weave. I mean, that's your hair up here. That's a weave. How do I know? How do I know? Because your son done pulled your shit out, okay? That's a weave. That's your hair. That's a weave. Okay. Yes, it is, girl. And how you go and get a weave in your hair and the shit still looks horrible. But see, you talk about male wearing wigs and shit. Male's hair still be snatched to the gods. Okay. Do I need to show that shit again? Just because I'm feeling a little petty. So you like to talk about male. You like to talk about male. Martell doesn't like his women to wear wigs. Melody wears wigs. She sure the hell do. And she always be looking good when she do. Okay. Yeah, name a time when she didn't look good. Like, what's that? Hello. Get into it, okay? Arion, get into it, sis. Get into it. It'll change your life. Because you stay putting weave in your hair, but then you like to be very deceptive and say, oh, now I don't wear it. This is my hair. Bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. Now, you got some hair up there, but it ain't as much as you had before Martell. You know, before the situation went downhill with Martell, okay? Before Mel divorced Martell, you had hair. I don't know why the fuck you so stressed out. You act like you was married to Mel. Arion act like she was married to Mel. So when Melody divorced Martell, like her ass is over here stressed out. She can't sleep. Like she just going crazy. She going live every other day. Talking about she working out. You done did one sit up and now you need a trainer. Like, girl, stop. Like, why did you playing on that internet like that? Like, girl. So let's go ahead and read what they're saying here. So that says that why don't you ever get your hair done? Girl, that's what everybody want to know. Like, why you don't have your hair done? You always bragging about you. I'm that bitch, girl. Hey, yeah, whatever. I don't care what y'all say. I'm that bitch. Whatever, girl. You're blocked. That's her ass. Did you block your hairstylist? I'll wait. That's her favorite word. I'll wait. Did you block your hairstylist, girl? You can tell me. I won't tell anyone but my Caramelians. That's everybody, right? Did you block your hairstylist, girl? Hurry up. I got a show to do here. God darn, every time we see you, you looking like a werewolf out this bitch. You looking like you roll with your hair out the window like Ace Ventura out this bitch, girl. Y'all remember the movie Ace Ventura? Arion out here her Ace Ventura bullshit. Every time we see you, your damn hair is flying, girl. Like, damn. All right, so they say, why don't you ever get your hair done, girl? Damn. I added damn on there. So they says, is Martell still a squatter? Always and forever, girl, like Luther said, child. Martell is a squatter always and forever, okay? Says that why you always looking wild and stressed out? See, I ain't the only one to see it. See, the people is seeing that, and they're asking you sincerely, Arion, why you always so damn stressed out if you so in love, if you got this man? Melody divorced Martell and like literally gave him to you, girl, on a silver platter, even though he didn't deserve a silver platter, girl. Maybe on a styrofoam plate, okay? Because she ain't really checking his ass like that. So she gave Martell to you, girl, on a styrofoam plate, girl, and you still ain't the wife. Your WAP ain't shit over there. You ain't sitting on no $1 million WAP. That's what I'm saying. You ain't doing what need to be done, girl. Girl, them elastic jaws is getting tired over there, girl. You got stretch marks around your damn mouth over there, girl. And you still ain't no wife, girl. You still ain't got no ring. I'm just saying. You still ain't got your braces off. You still got braces on the top. I think she took the ones off on the bottom by herself. She went in there with one of them damn forks and plucked them holes off on the bottom so she can be like, yes, I got my braces off on the bottom. Bitch, you didn't. You took them off, and you still got them holes on the top. I don't think she could get the ones off on the top because you ain't make your payments down there, and that's how that shit works. When you make your payments, then they will adjust your shit. So that's why your teeth still got spaces in them. That's how I know that you ain't did what you supposed to do. I got braces, okay? My shit is like a line. Like, I only had them 6 months, and my shit is already like damn near corrected in 6 months. Okay, so that's how I know what I'm talking about. You still have spaces, and your teeth should not be that way, Arion, with braces. And you had them hoes on for like 15 years. So, bitch, your teeth should be perfect by now. I'm just saying. Anybody else? Anybody else with braces in the comments? Girl, you had braces on for a decade. I ain't never know nobody. Now, my dentist told me 24 months. Okay, that's 2 years. 24 months, girl. That's all I needed my braces on for. Bitch, you done superseded that. The whole damn decade. 10, 15 years, bitch. And your shit still got spaces in them. Like, girl, you can push a corn cob through your damn teeth. You can push a whole corn cob through your damn, between your teeth. Like, that's how, child. Let's continue, though. Girl. But, let's go to the next thing, child. All right, so they said, don't forget to shop 7th Avenue skincare, okay? Because I know she got a filter on. They keep telling her, do not forget to shop 7th Avenue, okay? And once again, Arion, do not forget. Y'all see it there 3 times. Do not forget to shop 7th Avenue, okay? Y'all know she ain't going to do it, child, because she don't want to support Mel. She don't want Mel to do better than her, baby, because y'all know she stay watching Mel. And every time Mel have a sale or something, here she comes. She pull out that damn raggedy ass laptop where she's stealing somebody's internet in her neighborhood and on there with that shit swirling like this right here because she ain't got no internet over there, okay? And be trying to look up Mel shit and talking about she got new stuff out. Girl, we see the gag. All right, moving on, child. This is her again. Once again with that look at that. Look at that shit. All right, you stay hopping on live. Look at a mess, girl. Funky fresh and looking a hot damn mess. All right, so it says that shop 7th Avenue skincare again. They're telling her, all right, somebody else here lying to her in the comments where she laughing. She's smiling at them, says, I like to respect great mommy. Now, what they were saying right there is because she was trying to tell Knox to say, yes, ma'am. Okay. And he goes, yeah, sure. Like, I don't even know how they knew he said that shit. Yeah, sure. Say yes, ma'am, Knox. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I said, what is he saying? Is he sneezing? You need to get him some diamond tap or something, because he sounds like he's sneezing. Yes, yeah. Say yes, ma'am, Knox. Yes, yeah. I said, bitch, if you don't get the fuck off live, like, please get off live. But we can tell you're miserable, Arion. We know, girl. We know. That fake smile that you keep getting on live with, we know that Martell is giving you hell over there. We know that you are tired of calling his phone and he will not answer because he's with somebody else, girl. We already know that you are over there mad because you're watching Melody constantly superseding everything that you and Martell ever thought that she would ever do. We know that you are mad, girl, because Martell probably is in Atlanta right now, booed up with Sheree once again, because we already know Sheree don't have no standards either, just like you. She is the older version of you, as I said before. But, girl, we don't really care, Arion. Moving on. All right? Ciao. And stop sharing and get off my fucking screen and goodbye. Okay? Moving on. Y'all see how quick we got out of there on that? Boom. All right, so James Wright Chanel. All right, let's talk about him. Y'all know who he is. James Wright Chanel is the guy that got socked in the face by Krishan Rock with her damn brass knuckle rings on, okay? Y'all know she got all these damn big-ass rings that she got on. She hopped her ass up over there at Tamar Braxton's show where she was telling everybody she was hired to do this show. They were trying to tell her when it was time for her to come out on stage, but her ass was high as hell. And came out there on stage wrong. She came out there loud as hell. So y'all remember the video that I showed you guys where Tamar and them, they always do some type of prayer before they get ready to go on stage. They were everybody holding hands. Toni Braxton was in the room. They were holding hands and praying. Krishan came in there all late, done bust through the prayer circle and was trying to hold Toni's hand. Toni was kind of looking like, yeah, I don't want to hold your hand. People had a lot to say about that, but they were saying that Toni got, she's sick or whatever, and she didn't want to hold her hand. I don't know what that was, but it was giving weird vibes. So James Wright Chanel, the guy that got socked in the face, had teeth chipped and all of that. He is now speaking out on the incident and the developments after the fact that Krishan had punched at him. Okay, we know it's punched, but had punched at him in the damn face. Okay, all right. So let me pull that up for y'all so we can see that as well, child. Because listen, honey, I said, damn, yeah, she punched his ass real bad too, y'all. I was like, wow. All right, so let's go ahead and get that pulled up. As y'all can see, that is Krishan up here in the circle. That is James Wright Chanel. Okay, y'all may remember him when he first came out. He was doing the little patty pies. He was working with Patty, where Patty was doing the patty pies, and he would be tasting the pies. And he was saying, he got a nice voice too. If you guys haven't followed him, he has a very nice voice. And I think he'd be singing backup for Tamar sometimes as well when she does her shows. But he's very talented, okay? He's funny and he's also talented, but he did not deserve to be punched in the face like that from Krishan. All right, so the same. It says that James Wright Chanel reflects on Krishan Rock's incident, talks dealing with trauma and waking up crying and more. All right, says that so they're sending prayers and all of that to him. All right, so let's continue.
Went through. And it was very shocking, especially, you know, when you hear something like that happens to somebody, but you know the person or you met that person, it make you feel like, should I reach out? Should I contact? Should I wait? You know what I mean?
Right.
And then also for you being a public figure, that's something that you had to go through, you know, publicly. You didn't really have time to get it all together. You know what I mean? Cope.
It was out quick.
It was out very quickly.
Quick.
How are you feeling?
So I be getting emotional when I talk about this. Because okay, it's all over the place. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out why this happened. Why did this happen to me? I wasn't in an argument with anyone. I wasn't going back and forth or arguing with anyone. None of that took place. Now, what I walked in on was that with other people, not me.
Right.
When I got in
a situation that you went through.
All right, so let's go to
okay. It was
there. I was consoling the person.
Shout out to Neighborhood Talk
because the person was crying. I'm like,
shout out to Justice Podcast.
What happened? And when the story got explained of what happened, I was like, oh. And it was just boom, boom. After that, everybody's mouth dropped everybody's mouth literally dropped. When I came back to it, everybody's mouth was still like,
it was unbelievable.
Because it was for no reason.
And you didn't even see it coming, did you?
No, at all. Because there was no reason for it.
Right.
So, the crazy thing is, like I've said on social media, this is the part I want to talk about, the processing part. Because I would wake up, and I even said this thing publicly. I would wake up out of my sleep crying. I was consoling the person, because the person was crying. I'm like, why are you crying? Sure. What happened? And when the story got explained of what happened, I was like, oh. And it was just boom, boom. After that, everybody's mouth dropped everybody's mouth literally dropped. When I came back to it, everybody's mouth was still like,
it was unbelievable.
Because it was for no reason.
And you didn't even see it coming, did you?
No, at all. Because there was no reason for it.
Right.
So, the crazy thing is, like I've said on social media, this is the part I want to talk about, the processing part.
Let's move on.
And not knowing why. And not knowing what that meant. So when I contacted the therapist, she said it's trauma. And so she was like, trauma will wake you up out of your sleep. And I was like, but I was crying. I was crying in my sleep. I don't know. She was like, you was crying in your sleep. She was like, mentally, I was thinking about it in my sleep.
Right.
Because I still don't know. I don't bother nobody.
You don't.
I don't argue with people. I don't get online and cut up and do what everybody else is doing. I don't do none of that. So I had to question God.
I'll never do that.
And I was like, because let me tell you, a couple of days after, I was like, Lord, you suck.
No, sir.
That's how I feel. I don't bother anyone. I don't do anything to anybody.
No, whenever we see you out, it's always jubilant. It's always inviting. It's fun.
Okay, so anyway,
it's welcoming.
We're going to stop it there because, he's just talking about his experience. You guys know that he also filed charges against Krishan. They're saying there's a warrant out for her for punching him, but she, of course, ain't turning herself in because she's saying that she's got to take care of her son. Well, you had to take care of your son when you punched him. There's still accountability that has to be taken care of because you had no business putting your hands on this man because he was trying to tell you something, or maybe he disagreed with something that you were saying. You can't just be out here like punching people just all willy-nilly. You just can't do that. You are not, everywhere that you go is not a Zeus moment. Like she keeps making every moment a Zeus moment. You can't do that. So you punch this man and he go and file charges and a police report on your ass. Now you hiding out and you're refusing to turn yourself in. Let me tell you something about a warrant. Just because you don't turn yourself in, if you're driving somewhere and you get pulled over, the warrant is still there. Warrants do not expire, okay? That shit, it just sits out there. The same goes with Stormy. Stormy, if you get pulled over with Black Titanic putting out a warrant on you, dear, you're going to have to answer to that warrant. Warrants do not expire, and people need to realize that when you do something to somebody, they take a warrant out on your ass. Just because you don't go and turn yourself in, don't mean the shit go away. All you're doing is prolonging it versus like Melody did with Martell. She took a warrant out on him for that revenge P, and his ass just happened to go down there to the police station and be trying to get some paperwork, probably on some bullshit, and they locked his ass up because there was a warrant. There was an active warrant, so they had to take him. They didn't give a damn that his kids were in the car. They were like, we got to take you. He said, look, my kids are out in the car. They was like, we don't give a fuck. You got to go to jail. That's how warrants work. So go on out there and get a warrant on your ass and see how that work out for you. Straight to jail you go, and that's exactly what's going to happen to her. And I pray to God you won't be riding around with your son in the front seat in no damn car seat as she likes to do, and your ass get pulled over. Your ass gonna go to jail, and Child Protective Services gonna come and get your baby, and somebody gonna be watching your baby until you figure out all these things. And that's just usually how it works. When you got kids in your car and they pull you over, Child Protective Services come and get your kids, or they call a family member to come and get them. And I know the only family member you probably gonna be able to call is Blueface mama, and I know you don't want her watching your child. I mean, I know she got a mama and all that, but where's your mama with your child out here doing a whole back bend in Walmart? That's my question. If she won't come to your defense for your child doing a whole back bend and leaning back like Fat Joe in damn Walmart, then I don't know what to tell you. But that's our show for today, girls. We're going to get on out of here because what are we, a whole hour in? I really wasn't planning on being on that long, but y'all know, honey, when we get to cutting up over here, yes, child, we are on here that long. So thank you guys for joining our 614. Y'all rock. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel like you do. Please hit the like button, guys. I'm seeing that you guys are neglecting to hit the like button. We give you guys a lot of great content over here. Please go back and hit the like button, especially on the deposition lives, because that was a lot. Did y'all see all that damn reading I had to do? That was a lot of reading, guys. That was a lot of reading. Like, I really gave y'all the ins and outs of that case with Diddy. So please hit the like button on that. And please hit the like button on this video as well. Support, so that we can stay in the algorithm. And of course, I will keep your notifications on. Again, go back and make sure you are subscribed, because YouTube is still unsubscribing. There's some type of glitch going on with YouTube. Other content creators, they are experiencing that as well with their subscribers. So please go back and make sure that you are subscribe to the channel. And if you're not, go ahead and resubscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I go live, okay? And do that with every other content creator that you follow as well, okay? So that you guys can get the content, okay? Because I'm trying to put as much as I can. We will have Car Chronicles in the morning, okay? So I will see you guys then. You guys be safe. Have a happy Easter, okay? Shout out again, not shout out, but rest in peace to Lou Gossett Jr. Y'all did remind me because I did see it in the chat. Rest in peace to him, okay? They did not acknowledge or say what the cause of death was. Once I find that out, I will announce it. But they did not give a update on what his cause of death was, okay? But he did pass away this week. So rest in peace to him. Again, happy Easter to everyone. Be safe and goodbye.